name is Makayla, and I'm coming to you from the Hale, the bakery. And today, for my first video, we're going to be making my 12th birthday cake, and it's going to be a white cake with buttercream frosting, and I'm really excited. So the first step for starting to bake is you need to make sure that you clean your countertops, you wash your hands, and if you're a girl, to make sure that you don't get any hair in your food, you put your hair up, and and I already wiped my counter, and I'm getting ready to start baking. So first step is I'm going to get my cookbook, and I'm going to, it says for step 1, allow egg whites to stand at room temperature for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, grease and lightly flour 2 9 times 1 1/2 inch or 8 times 1 1/2 of an inch round cake pans. And with the greasing pans, you're going to, that's really, really important, because if you don't, then the cake could stick to the pan, it could fall apart. So make sure that you do that, because it's really, really important. And then, so 1, or it can be a 13 by 9 by 2 inch baking pan, and then set pans aside and then in a medium bowl, stir together flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. So I already prepared my ingredients, and I'm going to be dumping the flour in, the baking powder, the baking soda, and the salt. And then, let's see, and then you're gonna set that aside. And then you're gonna preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then in another bowl, beat butter with an electric mixer. I'm gonna be using a handheld one, but you can use anything will work. And so butter, butter, and make sure that it's softened, because it can it'll mix better. So I just set mine's in the sun, and it was kind of already soft before because it was sitting out, but I'm just gonna be dumping that in. So after you preheat, and in a large bowl, beat butter with an electric mixer on medium-high for 30 seconds. Now that we added the buttermilk, we're going to blend, and I added the vanilla too, and we're going to beat until well combined. So we're just going to put it on medium. After that, we're going to beat the eggs, the egg whites. I made sure that they are separated from the egg yolks, and it will probably turn out more not really white cake if you don't separate the egg yolks. Next, after the eggs, we are going to slowly start to add the flour mixture that has the baking powder, the baking soda, and the salt. Okay, and then on the edges, you're gonna make sure that you wanna scrape the edges to get all that extra mixture, just to make sure that there's no clumps. I'm going to make sure that I put the cake batter into the cake pans evenly. I got my 2 rounds. And then just make sure that it's like half. That way it's about even. Okay. And then we're gonna try that. Perfect. Now the directions say to bake for 20 to 32 minutes for the 8-inch pans, 25 to 28 minutes for the 9-inch pans, or until a wooden toothpick inserted near centers comes out clean. Now with that, it's really important because you want to make sure that it's very well baked and so that you don't eat raw cake. So we're going to put these in the oven for about like 20 minutes, but if they aren't cooked well enough, then I'm going to check them and make sure that they're really well cooked. I'm about to. Okay, now I will show you the results after. So the timer went off, and now we're going to pull them out of the oven to check them. And we're going to be placing them on the cooling rack. That way we don't burn the counter. And on here, it just makes sure that the counter doesn't burn. First, we're going to stick a toothpick in it. So I know that it's done because there's no crumbs or liquid on it. And also another way that you can tell that it's ready is the sides of the cake are kind of pulling away from the pan, and the top is kind of like a brownish. It doesn't really look raw. And we're just gonna wait for them to cool and then get them out of the pan. Okay, so the next step after you let them cool, I've waited about like 10-ish minutes for them to cool. I'm going to make sure that they get out of the pan, and when I grease the pan, that will help me a little bit with that, and it just comes right out. And then the second one, perfect. And if it doesn't come out very welly, it's okay. This is don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to fail. If it were to get stuck, you would want to use like something like this, where it has this like, it's not metal, so that when you're using a pan like this and you're trying to scrape out the sides, you don't scrape the pan. So use something like this to go around the cake and to get it out of the pan. So yeah, and then next we're going to be making the frosting. We have mixed the powdered sugar, the vanilla, and the milk into our bowl, and we are about to mix. Okay, now we are going to mix at the burst speed. Okay, and then use the spatula just to make sure that everything is well blended. Okay, and it should end up looking kind of like that consistency. Just like that. And then once we got the cakes layered on top of each other, we're going to move this cake onto here. Well, first, we might need to make more frosting, but we're going to put some frosting right here, and then after that, we're gonna put that cake on. Alright, I'm done with my cake, and this is the final result. I am so happy about how it turned out, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and follow. It would mean a lot to me. Bye guys!